Hey, what up, G-Fan? Your boy is back with another video. And today, boys, we're about to provide you with 10 fragrances to get these girls sucking on that mushroom top. And even potentially get a double hand twist. She's going to be arching her back and you're going to be like, boy, G-Fragrance, thank you. And these 10 fragrances are going to get the job done. No worry about it, boys. I got you. Now, for the first fragrance on this list to get that job done, we're going to go one of my personal favorites. And we have here from the house of Initio, and we have here is Rehab. All right, boys? Now, boys, when we're talking about Rehab, this fragrance to me is get very compared to Spice Bomb, but it is better. It is addictive. It is one of those type of fragrances to make this girl arching her back and sucking on that mushroom top and giving you, you know, that double hand freaking twist. And you can't demonetize me because I ain't saying nothing. I'm just talking in codes, boys. This fragrance right here is straight up fantastic. If you guys wear Spice Bomb, it's an amazing fragrance. Spice Bomb Extreme is a freaking amazing scent. To me, I don't like the opening. I don't like that spicy pepperiness. This fragrance is creamier. It is fresher. It is absolutely freaking mouth freaking watering. It is warm. It is cozy. It's extremely inviting. And I'm telling you, boys, believe your boy, the ladies are going to love this fragrance so much. She's going to be arching that back, boys. I'm telling you, boys. Moving on to the next fragrance on this list, boys. I'm going to go to the house of Mercedes. And we have here is Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Like I mentioned, boys, this fragrance right here is a vanilla. One of the best notes in the freaking game. I am telling you. When we're talking about fragrance notes, vanilla is one of the best notes in the freaking game that I'm telling you is going to drop those freaking panties. All right. And this fragrance is also just straight up delicious. It is a vanilla. It is an amber. It is just those two mixed together to make this fragrance smell so freaking good that the girls are gonna eat you and swallow your kids for dinner. Moving on to the next fragrance on this list, boys, we're gonna go into the house of MFK. And we have here is MFK Grand Soir. And this fragrance, you know, people say it smells like an old man. I don't get that vibe. The vibe that I do get with this Sexy Beast of a fragrance is that projecting freaking vibe that draws attention, starts the conversation, and helps me get into that bedroom, boys. So this fragrance right here, I'm telling you, is gonna fill up the whole goddamn freaking room. This fragrance is a vanilla amber combo just like the previous, but with a different vibe. And I'm telling you, boys, the ladies are gonna love this DNA. Now, I have a fragrance that's gonna be coming up shortly, and I'm gonna teach you these two fragrances. If you put them together, they are extremely dangerous. And when we get to that fragrance, guys, I'm gonna bring it up so you can get that girl arching her freaking back. Moving on to the next fragrance on this list, boys, we're gonna go into the house of Spice Bomb, Victor and Rolf, and we have here is Spice Bomb Infrared EDT. Now, me personally, when we're talking about the Spice Bomb line, like I mentioned about Rehab, I don't like Spice Bomb Extreme. This fragrance right here, the infrared, the auto toilet concentration, honestly, is very underrated. Extremely underrated. And this fragrance, I'm telling you, smells fantastic. It is fruity. It is warm. It is cozy. It is absolutely perfect for Netflix chill night. And boys, fall is around the corner. Winter's around the corner. And this fragrance, I'm telling you, when you're comparing it to Spice Bomb, it's not going to give you the same justice as this bad boy right here, boys. And I'm telling you, this fragrance is extremely good. There is a new flanker that was released last year. Don't go for that one. That fragrance is fantastic, but that fragrance is a bit more bold. Go for the auto toilet if we're looking to make this girl go crazy during Netflix chill night. All right, boys, moving on to the next fragrance on this list. What damn, all these fragrances are dead ass. Excuse my language, but all these next fragrances right here, definitely, they're extremely mouth-watering fragrances. These girls are gonna straight up devour you. But I'm gonna give you another. I'm gonna give you a fragrance that people don't talk about, and it's from the house of Emporio Armani, and we have here is Emporio Armani Amber. Now, me personally, any other stronger with few fragrances can pretty much almost get the job done. You can go intensely, you can go absolutely. Both of those fragrances are extremely fantastic. But to me, Amber, nobody talks about it, so I'm trying to promote it for you guys because this fragrance is being slept on. There's not one time that I not put this fragrance on and did not get a compliment. Every time I put this bad boy on, I am getting a freaking compliment. When you get compliments, it is a conversation starter, boys. So if you love that original Stronger With You DNA, that chestnut vanilla, that combination that we all know and love in a Stronger With You line, but this time you love that twist of amber in your fragrance with good performance, boys, I'm telling you, check this underrated fragrance out and let it work its magic. Moving on to the next fragrance on this list. Damn, man, this list is pretty fire, man. This list is freaking fire. Let's go. I'm going to start. So we're going to go with Jean Paul Gaultier Le Mans Elixir. Vanilla, honey, boys. This fragrance is a straight up freaking savage. And like I always mention in my videos, every single time I talk about Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances, they make nothing but the best of the best sexy and seductive fragrances on the freaking market. All right, I am telling you guys, I have several fragrances up here, and I'm telling you, they're all freaking good. I'm gonna give you a few. 2024 release, Scandal, Absolute. This fragrance is fantastic, and we'll get those girls arching her back. What else? Ultra Male. Take this to the club night. Ooh, was y'all one of my fragrances, boys? But Ultra Male, bring this sexy bubblegum freaking vibes. If you're looking to make these girls go crazy during club night situations, you have the new Le Beau, and this is the Paradise Garden, more for the spring and summertime vibes. It's gonna draw some attention. It is absolutely sexy. You have Le Mans Le Parfum, extreme sexy as well. For me personally, I think this fragrance has a better scent profile than Le Mans Elixir, but Le Mans Elixir also smells delicious and it projects like a freaking savage. So if you're looking to get noticed, then this fragrance is going to get the job done. Le Mans Le Parfum is going to help you more in those close encounter situation. What else do I have here? Where's my other Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances? But I have them all over the place. I'm going to keep, oh, look, we have Le Beau Le Parfum. That's a nice coconut, woody, sweet type of a fragrance, and it's absolutely sexy and seductive. So like I mentioned previously, if we're looking for some sexy and seductive freaking vibes of a fragrance, then those fragrances are going to get the job done. You don't have to go with Elixir, but this is my recommendation if you're looking to make these girls eat you for dinner. Moving on to the next fragrance on this list, boys. Damn. Oh my God, this list is fire. We have Latafa Camera Kahua. And this fragrance is another sweet, delicious, coffee, warm, cozy type of a fragrance to get that double hand twist going. All right, boys, this fragrance is just straight up delicious. And then we're talking about the house of by Killian Angel Share, a $210 fragrance that smells fantastic and is going to get the job done as well. But this fragrance is about fraction of the price. This is about $50, $60. Now, this doesn't smell similar to Angel Share. There's some similarity, about 50%, but it's a bit of a twist, but it smells just as freaking good. So, boys, get this fragrance, boys, if you're trying to get that double hands going, boys. Because I'm trying to get some double hand twists tonight after this video. So, you know what? I'm trying to get me some double hand twists. Moving on to the next fragrance on this list, boys. We're going to go to the house of Parfums de Marly. And we have here is Parfums de Marly Haltan. And this fragrance right here, guys, if you know this fragrance, then you know. To me, out of every fragrance that's been released recently from the house of Parfums de Marly, this has to be their best release outside of Layton and to me in Pegasus. This has to be the best release from the house. It takes pretty much that oud for greatness DNA, but makes it better. Delicious. Absolutely mouth-watering. Get these girls drooling for me. Get these girls begging for me. This fragrance is just absolutely freaking good. If you have the money to get this niche fragrance right here, boys, get this bad boy. But if you can't afford it, you could get a clone. Shoot, you know, I have a clone here. So there's a clone called Detour Noir. If you guys want to check that fragrance out. Sorry, no. I think it is Detour Noir that makes a clone to Haltang. If I am correct and you're looking to save some money, spend $30, get that sexy beast right there and get the job done. But me, I like the original bottles, so go with yourself with Parfums de Marly Hall freaking Tan. Moving on to the next fragrance on this list. Sorry, you're not on the list. We have here is Nishane Annie. And this fragrance right here, to me, is one of the best vanilla gourmand fragrances on the freaking market. This juice is absolutely delicious. It is mouth-watering. This girl is going to suck you dry. Those kids are going to be juggling in her mouth, because this fragrance is going to get that situation going. All right, so if you love that vanilla, that gourmand, delicious type of a vibe, and you love vanilla fragrances, you love that sweet, delicious vibes, then check this bad boy out. But if you prefer the same DNA but fresher, then I recommend and check out the Nishane Annie X. Either or, they're going to get the job done. All right, you love sweet? Original. You love a little bit more fresher, sweet vibe? Go with Annie X. Now, for this next fragrance right here, guys, this is my personal favorite fragrance in my collection, and this is my go-to fall fragrances and winter when I'm looking to make an intention, trying to grab a girl's attention or just looking to smell freaking amazing. And we have here from the House of Xerjoff. And guys, if you've been watching my video, you already know we have here is Xerjoff Naxos. All right, vanilla, honey, lavender, tonka, boys. I am telling you, this fragrance is a masterpiece scent. I would never stop recommending this fragrance until it's discontinued. And even after, I'm going to keep bringing it out because this fragrance is a freaking banger. Now, if you remember correctly, when I was talking about Grand Soir, if you mix these two fragrances together, guys, you mix those two fragrances together, Naxos, Grand Soir, boys, just thank me. Just thank me. Because those two combination is just straight up masterpiece. A straight up holy grail freaking vibe. I am telling you, boys, it is straight up certified panty dropper if you put those two bad boys together. Now, if you don't have both, don't purchase both just to get the job done. Get them over time. You have them in your possession. Check them out and thank me later. Guys, if you guys are looking for some awesome fragrances to wear this fall for the office to elevate your game because you're bold and you're sexy and you're the freaking boss man, then boys, check this video right here so your boy provide you with those freaking bangers. See you on the next video.